What's good, YouTube? It's your man BG Tech Life. Today I went out and checked out the Galaxy S9 and S9 Plus at Best Buy. You know they're not out to the 16th, but at Best Buy you can put your hands on them. They're definitely on display. I'm at the Samsung kiosk, and I just want to talk about my experiences and my impressions. First of all, it's a beautiful device. I'm continuing with an S8 Plus left off of, but if you have an S8 Plus, I definitely wouldn't upgrade to the S9 Plus because it's too much of almost exactly the same, except for maybe you're getting 2 more gigabytes of RAM. So maybe from a performance standpoint, maybe I don't know if you want to spend that much money just to get a a little better performance out of your device, depending on what type of performance you're getting already, because you're getting 6 gigs of RAM with the new 845 Snapdragon. And that's only with the S9 Plus. Of course, with the S9, you're getting 4 gigs, but you're still getting a new 845 Snapdragon processor. The performance, it felt very snappy in store, but then again, the device was in demo mode, so I'm not exactly sure if that will carry on once you go and buy the product and bring it home. I knew it was going to be a small step for Samsung going from the S8 to the S9, even though now the S9 Plus has dual cameras. But the things that I wanted fixed or that were relevant to me, like the fingerprint scanner, for a lot of folks that was relevant. It wasn't as relevant to me. I have large hands. I'm a large dude, but it was, things like the camera. To me, when the S8 dropped last year, it was the best. It was the best thing since sliced bread. New design, 18:9, beautiful device. When it dropped this year, the S9 Plus, when it drops, I'm already looking at it like, I mean, it's a continuation, but I just think they should have did a lot more with the cameras. The phone really didn't need to be redesigned. It was the perfect phone to a lot of folks last year, except for the spot for the fingerprint scanner. It was the perfect phone. But now when I look at it in hindsight, it's like they should have stepped the camera game up. You got the Pixel out here. You got a lot of cameras out here. Smartphones that have super cameras out here, and it's like Samsung, y'all should have capitalized on portrait mode, selfies, and things of that nature, like Google did. You should have took a page out of their book as far as the cameras go. I was pointing and shooting in Best Buy. I really wasn't impressed. To me, the as far as Samsung go, the Note 8 remains king, supreme device over on Samsung, even though it's a niche device. The S8 Plus and Note 8 is no reason to upgrade to the S9 Plus if you own those devices. Only reason I would say that is because only reason I would upgrade is if you have an S8 Plus and you're really getting a lot of lag. Because I know my S8 Plus lag, but it didn't really lag that bad. But Note 8, once it got 6 gigs, the lag is gone. And I'm not gonna lie, the the S9 Plus in store felt really snappy. So, that 2 gigs, it seems to be what TouchWiz or the Samsung experience needed. Now, like I said, I felt like the cameras were lacking on the device. Immediately, as far as folks say, okay, you didn't get the camera, you didn't test it, you didn't get it home and really take pictures and test it. A smartphone that's going to impress you with cameras is going to impress you off the break. When I bought the S7 Edge, I was impressed immediately as soon as I got my hands on the device. And I felt like that's the only thing that Samsung had to step up. No design. They did what they needed to do with the fingerprint scanner. But the only thing that was missing is they got to catch up some with that camera, that front-facing camera. Because, front-facing camera on my iPhone 10, a beast. Pixel 2 XL, I don't own one, but I've had them in hand. Front-facing camera, a beast. Samsung, they kind of like dropped the ball on that. Feel in hand is still good. They got a beautiful color coming out, the lilac. They have a nice blue. So I'm glad that some colors are dropping prior to me going out buying a black device, and then a couple months down the line, Samsung dropping a new color. I'm thinking about if I do get the S9 Plus, I'm thinking about rocking with the lilac, just because I remember when Apple came out with the rose gold. And a lot of dudes, even though it looked pink, a lot of dudes was buying the devices calling it rose gold. And I mean, it's a beautiful device in hand once you get your hands on it. So is a thing, you know, that's something to be desired. A different color. I've been doing black. I've been doing the black and the silver. I'm not really interested in the blue. I think when Samsung, like on the S6 or the S6 Edge or whatever, they had a sapphire color and it changed like from blue to black, so you couldn't tell if the device was blue or black. I wasn't really feeling that blue, even though that cool blue or the new blue they got is a little lighter. I would still try something different. Just hit them all the way different with the lilac or whatever. But like I said, great device carried on from the S8 which was a great device. But I feel like maybe hopefully some software could bring it full surface. But I feel like the camera, even though they talk about the ISO technology and the dual cameras, it's just not a solid enough camera, especially when it comes to the front facing camera, because that was really big last year. They should have capitalized on that front facing camera. Me myself, I like a good front facing camera. I'm actually recording this video front facing camera on my iPhone 10. So I'm a guy that likes the front facing camera, and I like a strong one. So when I took a couple selfies with the S9 Plus. It definitely wasn't, it was still soft. I could take the same selfies probably on my Note 8. It wasn't all the way there. So that's something that I would like to see Samsung work on. But overall impression, it's a great device. If you have a S7 Edge or you're still on a Note 5 or something like that, go ahead and get your S9 Plus. If you got an S8 Plus, Note 8, no need to upgrade. Like I said, only if you feel like your S8 Plus is just lagged out, because that 2 gigs of RAM helped the Note 8. So you know what I mean. But if your S8 is running fine to you, I would stick with it. But it's like I said, it's a beautiful device. I mean, if you on YouTube like me and you want to just check it out to get it in the hand, that's one thing. But it's not a necessity. The S9 Plus, if you have a 2017 device, is not a necessity at all. But it's just a really nice device. They fixed the fingerprint problem, the fingerprint scanner. I've used I even messed with the fingerprint scanner on the S9, not the Plus. And I mean, it's so low now that it's almost awkward for me. And I could see it being awkward for others that don't even have hands or fingers as long as mine. But like I said, it's a good device, you know, because it's based off a really great device. Not much change, but you get some performance upgrades, which is cool. The camera, I think they should have did better. Screen, I mean, come on, it's a Samsung screen. You can't do much better than a Samsung screen. Samsung screens are amazing. But yeah, it's your man BG. Like I said, S9 Plus, nice device, but if you're already holding something from 2017, not a must-have. Thanks for watching the video. I'm out. Peace.